The piano shaped me personally and emotionally in lots of ways. You have to be disciplined when you are learning a new instrument. You have to know that consistency is key and push yourself while practicing. Go beyond your limits, because behind those limits there is music. Hello, I'm Matej. I'm 32 years old, concert pianist and piano teacher living in Salzburg. My first connection with the piano was when I was 6 years old. I entered the public music school. They organized opening days where I could test all the instruments. But when I entered the concert hall, when I saw this huge grand piano, I was so impressed by the sound, by the variety of sound colors, and I knew that's my instrument. I want to learn piano. My very first time in front of a piano was actually in front of a little keyboard with 2 octaves and lots of buttons. And I pressed more the buttons than the keys, so I put that away. And 2 weeks later I got a real piano. There the sound was impressive. I love the piano sound, and when you press the key, it's always impressive and inspiring. There were teachers and mentors in the past, and nowadays I still have teachers who are giving me feedback, because feedback is very, very important when you want to grow, and you need people around yourself who are inspiring you, because inspiration from others is very, very important to become better on the piano. The most important thing for me when I'm performing is to create the atmosphere, to create the connection to the audience, with the audience, because creating the atmosphere where time, where the room is not present anymore, is where magic happens. And where magic happens, and when you connect with the audience, that's something very, very inspiring for both. I remember very well when I got the CLP-800 Series for the first time under my fingers. It made me very, very happy, because it made such a huge improvement of how the keyboard reacts to me as a player. Because the most important thing for me as a concert pianist is that what I put into the instrument on energy and on feeling, that the instrument gives me that energy and that feeling back. And with the new CLP-800 Series, I have the feeling that you can play as soft as possible, but also as loud as possible. And that's what makes your playing so dynamic and inspiring. When I'm learning a new piece on the piano and it gets really tough, there are always 2 things I remember. The first thing is that tomorrow is a new day. There are new possibilities. I gave my best today. And the second most important thing is that this little mistake I made today is just a really little second of this whole big musical journey.